Hey folks, I think we are live now. I'm not too sure. Let's see. Okay, cool, we are live. So I guess this is how we can get the link. Okay, let us play a few games and see if we can. How much rating can I give? Right now, I am at 1920. Let's see. I have. I plan to come really often on live streams, and I also plan to bring a lot of my friends, good chess players, to play with me or to play together and see how we can grow this whole stream. Okay, so let us start the game. See what we get. Cool. So 1988. Okay, cool. Yeah, let us start playing now. I was just trying to invite couple of folks and see where we can go. I think he's going to push his pawns here, but that's okay. So maybe the idea is like the opponent will push the pawn and try to maybe put an attack here. This should be, I don't know, like, because I can capture this pawn and then uh, is this like a free pawn, or do we have check here? uh, that doesn't do much, right? So it can push the pawn, but that should also be okay. mm, the knight can try coming on b4, but that could have been played now. uh, okay, let me just capture it. This looks okay to me. I think there is sufficient protection that I have right now. I don't see any threat, even if okay. Oh yeah, so I completely missed this part. So now this pawn is falling, and this is also okay, fine, not an issue. Now there are like couple of attacks here, but is this okay? The queen is saved. The only square that the queen has is on e3, I believe. Okay, the pawn on c2 is also under attack. So how about we try saving this pawn before anything else? I am kind of interested in this move, or let me just first get rid of this relative pin that I had, and now we can push the pawn, capture, capture, takes. There's this take here, takes, takes, takes. But this is under pin, so it might not be. How about just trying to now? Oh, okay, there's a mistake that I have. Oh, I don't think he really saw that mistake, because now if I so the idea is to fork here. Let's see how he defends it. Okay, this is not a very good move, because it leaves the bishop hanging, or maybe not, because uh, I can go here. He could capture with. Okay, it's not. How about giving this knight, because the moment he takes it I can push my pawn and then we have a fork here, but I also use this opportunity to improve my position. This should be okay, I believe. Now if he captures, I push the pawn, we have a fork, and so I am running out of time. I started like I wasted a lot of, like I wasted close to 3 minutes. Okay, I guess the idea here is to capture this pawn, maybe, not too sure. Okay, it is now, it is trying to prevent this check that I was thinking of giving, but let me save my knight here for the time being, because I can go here and then okay, so he has multiple attacks, 1, 2, 3 attacks. I have one defender, two defender, which is not a great scenario to be in, because my queen is right here. I guess I will have to give up this pawn. Don't have a lot of solutions. I don't think it was a good capture. Probably right now the pawn is saved. Now I can. Okay. Can I pin this knight? Or maybe can I look at just capturing this pawn here? Or how about pinning this knight before? I have a lot less time. Let me quickly play this move. I don't think it is a very good move because I guess the idea is I think this is not working because we have a very. How about I capture using this? If he captures, I can move ahead, give a check, and then I can give a capture. Like then I can capture here. The only worry is the time that I have. It is very less compared to his time. But I think my position is. I think I am playing much better than him right now. I wasted starting 3 minutes in getting this stream working. Okay, see, looks like a very solid position that I have right now. How about a capture first? No. I don't think I should be doing anything fancy. Okay, very good because there is the problem. Let me just take this and then I will give a check. No, I think it's a bad move. Now he can simply capture. Okay, he is still not capturing. So I think I would want to save my bishop. This looks very important. This is not, I don't think my bishop is best placed, but maybe I want to bring it to d3. This is okay. This is wrong move. Okay, now this I can have more exchanges running here. So his idea is to capture, but what if I capture here and then he captures? Would that be any good? Maybe. So my idea is check here because I see this bishop on g7 as very weak. I think his idea was if I give a check, he would just interpose with a queen, and then because I don't have any other check, then it means I cannot take the bishop as well. So, but because now I have a new check here which is on b7, I can give a check and probably try to do more things here. Okay, let us see what happens. So if we give a check, okay, he's saved by a whisker, I believe, because there was a very beautiful check here. But that doesn't seems to be working now, and like before, I don't have much time. Time is the issue. But I truly trust that my position is much better than his position. I have a very strong bishop. Maybe I could have played this move bishop to e6, which kind of blocks this blocks the queen from safeguarding this bishop. And then yeah, something around that line. But again, I don't have any time to play all these moves. He has a checkmate threat on d7, so he cannot move his queen too far. I still have that move bishop to e6 just to try and see what he does. Okay, so okay, now that moves doesn't work. Let me just give a check and see where he goes. How about okay. There seems to be a problem here, which is there like a discovered check or something? Yeah, there is a discovered check, and this looks like a checkmate to me. No, he can interpose with the bishop, and then what I do is basically okay, my time is completely running out. Let me just give the check. We'll see what happens. Oh, okay. Okay, I just got saved with his back rank mate. Okay, this is, oh man, he's getting saved by a Wishkar. I don't know what to do with this guy. Oh, okay, checkmate. Yeah, these are more or less. He still has some moves, but we will see, man. Checkmate. Yeah. Oh my god. So I won with just 5 seconds on board, and we had few viewers who left, so they couldn't see the win, but I think it was a very beautiful win because I was literally running very less on time. Okay, let us see the accuracy. Okay, I did not do any blunder. That is what the computer says. This was a mistake. I wasted a lot of time. Okay, what should I have played here? You evade. Which is okay. I guess computer is suggesting me to play this move here, but I don't know. Like if I. Oh, okay. What happens in this scenario? Like b3 looks like a queen trap somewhere, I guess. d3, knight to a5. Okay, the queen can still go here. Yeah, so this is what I will have to see. The reason why I played this move was because I wanted to save this pawn on c2. He ran away. Okay, I attacked, and okay, yeah, now this is the move that I played. Yes, I was also thinking of going to h4 directly, but my concern was that because the moment he takes the pawn, I will have to capture it back. But then there is an attack on the bishop which I missed seeing. I was focused on this fork here. Yeah, because I wanted to give the check. I was also looking at this capture, but I thought maybe I'll just pin the knight before I go for any captures. Okay. Okay, this is a move that I also saw, but only after I played uh, the rook move. Oh, this is a good check. I just did not see this check. Beautiful check. But what makes me really happy about this game is that he was completely like I was very low on time. He still had like about 6 or 7 minutes on the clock when I had about less than a minute, and I was able to checkmate him with 5 seconds on the board. The other thing is like he was also like 1988 rated. I am 1930 rated. Okay, so anybody who okay okay, at the moment I don't have a viewer. So, and how long this has been going on for? So I played at least 20-30 minutes, right? Okay. So how about we play one more game and then uh, yeah, how about we play one more game? New 10 minutes. Let us see how far can we go. Okay, who is the opponent? Let us play King's Gambit. Generally, the opening is that he would be playing d5, I would be pushing my pawn, and in this position, like my black bishop is bad because at least for now, like we have central pawns which is sitting on black squares, and he has managed. Although he has pawns on white, his bishop has come out of that pawn chain, so its bishop is fine. And what it is trying to do is like put as many attack as possible on this pawn d4 for the time being. And in general, what I have absolutely loved doing in the past is exchanging these bishops and putting my pawn on d3. I absolutely love double pawn on d3 and d4. I don't know why, but I love playing that. Okay, now the problem is that he this is a blunder. This is a blunder, and that is why you don't play so fast, because the moment you play so fast you lose the game. Okay, I think there is no point like continuing this further, but what we'll do is we'll give it a shot and we will see how far can we. I absolutely hate playing this fast, but somehow I have not been able to also control my urge. Now I think I have uh, I don't know how to like most rightly put it out, but his king will have to move. And can I look for a draw here? I think I can look for a draw because his king will have to keep wandering now, I believe. Okay, so the only move is like he can also intersect with the rook, and I capture back. Okay, let me just keep. I think he has to intercept it with the rook. That is what probably I believe he missed seeing when he played it first, but good that because that rook is pinned, I can look at some development here. And if I am able to develop quickly, like attack this twice, then we are in a much decent shape. Good also that he has lost his right to castle. Let me. Okay, how about Now he can go inside. So there's okay. So I can. Oh, he's 4 points up. Yeah, he's trying to like just get rid of all things bad that he has. So yeah, we will see like how best we can approach this game. Mm, I don't have like a lot to play for honestly, but okay, he cannot honestly capture this pawn because then he has a checkmate threat here, which is I believe very potent. So I think he's it's not probably done deal as yet. He still have to do a lot of development. And where does he develop? Like his bishop, like the only place is probably go here, but then I can push the pawn and the bishop is captured. So what does he do? He's trying to find more and more space for himself. So how about giving a threat wherein I try to capture his, but the problem is his next move is to go here. So why not attack this bishop right away? No, it will not work because this bishop is also defended by the knight. So what can be done? Uh, yeah, it isn't looking very solid. It's not looking very good for me. His next move is to, I mean, I can try opening the position a bit. Uh, I don't think a lot is going to work out for me. Maybe I can try like for this thing here, but his move is to like just go for this uh, king to g7, which is like a manual castling that he's trying to do. If he goes to king to g7, I can still maybe I can. So if he captures using this pawn, if he captures using the e pawn, then I'm still better. I can push this pawn and I think I don't have like a lot of choices. I mean, even if he is able to, even if I'm able to open his G file, maybe I can try doing something. Let us see. I think it will be a mistake to take it from the e pawn because then I have this pawn push further, which opens this diagonal for me. And okay. Oh, this is a. Oh man, I just hate it when people are saved by a whisker. Oh man. Can I give a check irrespective of how he captures? This pawn, oh man, there was like a good skewer that I had, but this pawn push would have saved him. Just trying to see anything that can be done for that pawn. Now the idea is again do the same thing, but I completely hate playing that fast. I don't think he's completely out of the woods because there's still a lot that is going on here at this moment. Let me I guess what he's trying to do is that he will just simply go back, and now I don't have a capture here, but should be relatively simpler to protect the rook, I believe. Okay, I think what's happening here is he's planning a check here, which should honestly be okay. I don't think it's a problem. Okay, now his rook is in a relative pin, so that is good for me. How about I take this? How about I going here? Now if I captures with the king, and then I give a check from here, he obviously cannot go up, so he will go down somewhere here probably, and then maybe, oh my god, I think I have a very good move here, which is this capture, and then I can capture this rook, so we should become equal if I am able to capture the rook and he is not seeing this tactics right now. If he misses the tactics, then I should be good. Rook into bishop, king into bishop, queen a7 check. The only move that he has to is to go down, but no, so there is a knight that still sits in between us. No, it is not working. It is not working. If I capture, I think let me just take whatever I can take. He cannot move his knight really, because then I have a check on g7 and this bishop is also pinned, so it's not that it's like completely gone. Okay, now I think I can take it. Oh man, what did I just do? Oh man, this pin is gone. Come on, yaar. Oh man. Okay, what should have been my continuation here? So computer suggests just take rook at c6, b at c6, take it. Oh my god, yeah, this was like queen to d8 and then it was like. But what happens if he goes somewhere like this? What do I do? Queen b7, okay. There's like a, and then if he goes here, queen b4 goes here. Yeah. Okay, let us play another new game, and we pledge not to play it fast because I also had like a draw that I did not use in the last game. Very bad. Very, very, very bad. I don't really understand like good choice. Taking it from queen would have been, I guess, not that great. Okay, now what is our plan? The plan is to put pressure on d5. But if I capture this, then how about I guess that was the only move that worked. And now I am honestly thinking of capturing this knight and doing some destruction to his pawn structure, followed by knight to e3, which, okay, so he doesn't allow that, and that is fine because let me give some protection, because if I move this he could have captured this pawn on b7. And now how about capture, queen capture? Okay, queen will not capture, the rook, the pawn will capture, and knight to b4, knight to c2. Okay, if I capture this first, okay, so he is going to capture it using his queen. See, I've got two attacks on this bishop. He has got one defender, honestly, because queen cannot capture it back. So I'm wondering if I can just get rid of this defender, then I can try to capture this bishop on e3. I was thinking of it, like he's going to play a move like that. Uh, but now let's say bishop into knight, pawn into this bishop, and then we have two attackers and two defenders. So what else do we have? Do we have like a fork here? And if let's say the rook comes on c1, then we go to d3. So rook to c1 will be a huge mistake. He doesn't do that, so he's careful. But in the process, what has he lost? Can I try and go to queen to okay, let's see if I can also add my other rook to attack on the this is kind of expected, like like the bishop was an annoyance there. I am wondering if I have something better. So now how can we add more attacks? What else can we do? Okay, this is a move that I was contemplating. He is going to play, but so if I now capture, let's say he captures my rook, and then if I give a check, he doesn't come here, he has only moved here, but that doesn't solve any purpose for me. I think I'll simply let us see what he plays. Because now I think, like, if he doesn't move or capture, then I have rook to f6. Okay, his idea is, boss, if you play rook to f6, I am going to capture your rook on e8, and then it's a checkmate. So obviously we will not do that, and we will play something which is more logical. Can we look at, I'll just try to simplify the position, and now I go here. So he doesn't have a white bishop, so I should be good. I'm just wondering if I can go do something else. Maybe can I move here? or I just create a permanent space for myself. I'll do that. Okay, so a checkmate threat right away. Let us defend that, and defend that with all our might, because he has got more than one plans. He is also planning to take on this thing. Not a good move played by me. Not a good move at all. Why would he give his, like, is there a checkmate threat that he has? Or is that like a blunder? Like, can I not just exchange my pieces? Okay, so can I not just play this and exchange the pieces now? I guess I am winning, because he has checkmates, but he doesn't have a checkmate threat now, and rather I have a back rank mate, I believe. So if he's not careful, I have a back rank mate. I think he might just go for, a draw. I think he's going for a draw now. He'll give a check here. Okay, he is not going for a draw. He's trying to win, which is great. I just don't know where his win is. I just want to be a little. My thought is to go on e4 and see what we can do. Or can I make okay, running out of time as well. He wants to probably just he wants to draw, but let's see if we have anything else in the game, because I think given sufficient time this game is not drawn. And I also think he cannot afford to give me his pieces. So this looks like another blunder to me, because now I will give him a lot of checks, and I think they are going to be good checks, I guess. No, I want to go on. Maybe here try to exchange of the queen and make my new queen with these 3 pawns and win the game. Okay, so he is not wanting to do that. So what should we do? If he doesn't want to do that, what should we do? Can he come here? Because then I can give a check, and will that be a checkmate? No, he's not willing to do that, because it is very threatening, I guess. Yeah, I guess it's okay. I know I was winning, but I had very less time in hand. I could have king to f2. Let's say he goes here. What is my move? Queen to f1 plus. He goes here. Let's say this is what he was playing. Queen to e1 plus. King to f3. And now queen to f2. Why did I not play this move? I don't know. I think I did not get opportunity to play this. Okay. How long we have been doing this now? So we have been doing this now for 54 minutes. Cool. Okay. So we will do one thing. I played one very poor game, and I am also playing very slowly. So let us play one last game for the night and see where we go. 1975, we'll play King's Gambit, because that is all that I know. And he's not allowing me to play that move. So we'll do standard development. Okay, my thought process when I play opening is to do development and not get into anything that is looking murky, tricky, or a territory that doesn't allow me to develop. I don't like capturing a lot of pieces in the opening, and I also don't like playing too aggressively in the opening, because then there are a lot of traps. Like I think this is okay. This looks like something uh, very prepared from him. Like it is looking like the way he's moving. It is looking like something that he's prepared himself for, and it is not looking like he doesn't know what he's doing. But how about a capture? So he has got. If I capture with the pawn, capture. Okay, so he has two defender. I have two attackers. But if I capture here, captures this, capture back, and so I think this is a mistake. It looks like to me. And so if I capture back, capture here, then so basically takes, and he cannot take it. Takes. Then we take it here. Takes. Then he take it. Okay, I think I will just go for it. I believe this looks like a mistake from his side. Yeah, so now I will take it first here. And now he can choose to, yeah. Now if he takes it back, I am going to take it back, and I am +1. So that was indeed a mistake from him. How about playing a move like this here with the idea that I am going to attack this pawn? Okay, he is going directly for a checkmate. Like this is just way too aggressive in my opinion. One, it is way too aggressive. Second, I think it is very in a way, not respecting the opponent. That was like, okay, so can I look at maybe going here? Because what I really want to do is he can push the pawn, and that will kind of defeat the purpose. So why not go here, attack this bishop, like simple natural move, and then then knight goes to d5, and now we have like a check coming here. I am attacking this, so maybe if he is not cautious, then maybe he can have oh, see, he's playing just way too fast. There is a fork, and now the game is gone. Yeah, that is, I mean, in general, I think if you are just way too aggressive, in my opinion, it is also in some shape and form an insult to the opponent, wherein you are just disregarding whatever is being played by the opponent. He still has some, probably if he doubles up the pawn, maybe he has some ideas, but I don't think there is much to play for him now with the queen gone. Yeah, some doubling up ideas and all, but it should be okay. Okay, boss. Okay, this is a game that I think I have more or less won now. Not. I don't know what is he trying to do. Okay, his threat is maybe if he pushes the pawn, then there is something that can happen. But I think I have a much more stronger threat. I should be able to checkmate him if he is not careful or he's not ready to give up on the bishop. Okay, that I believe is a very, very bad move. Now the question is how he wants to be defeated, because it is like the defeat is coming. There is no saving grace for him now. Way too fast, buddy. Way too fast. Yo, so two good moves here, and then the game is more or less gone. Wow, it is you steps away from the checking. Why is this a mess? Okay, there is a checkmate in one. Sorry. Okay, folks, thank you so much. Whosoever joined me for this stream, there are still 0 viewers, but I saw a couple of folks coming in during the game, and we had some messages also. I will stop the stream now, but I'll bring a lot of people here, and gradually I hope that my channel grows. Thank you. Bye bye.